and great evening. Welcome to the Amputee Zone for a little Amputee Talk. Tonight we are going to talk about how we're going to fight for our healing. Yes, it is a battle. It is an ongoing battle, regardless of what type of healing that you are needing right now. Are you coming out of a bad relationship? Are you just overall generally depressed? Or are you like myself, dealing with the life change of an amputation? Whatever it is, we will get through this journey together. I promise. Now, before I go any further, you know what I gotta ask. Did you get your little band time in today? Little curl time? I'm telling you, this is how we win. We let nothing stop our band time and curl time, even if it is only 10 minutes. That's all. 10 minutes. And if you haven't done it yet, that's fine. You have until midnight tonight. And I'm not going to keep you that long. So as soon as you get off with me, or either while you're watching the video, you could be getting in some band time then. You think? Okay. All right. You know how we start our sessions? We are going to start with our affirmation. Before we go any further, I want us to do a breathing exercise. So take a deep breath in, up from the diaphragm, and hold it, releasing it in 3, 2, and 1. This is a lifestyle. This is, if you're thinking this is just a quick fix, and yes, we ain't gonna be through talking at some point, I am so sorry to disappoint you, honey. I will be going on until Jesus come back and get me. So we got a long road ahead of us. You'll get to go on me with my journey as I transition into my prosthesis and what all that looks like. Yeah, I'm going to take pictures, shoot videos, because I do not want you to think that I am just walking on water and sailing on dry land. I am human too. I have very human experiences, and I want to share them with you. I want you to absolutely know I am you. Okay? All right. Our first affirmation. I have absolutely everything that I need in order to succeed. The things that are already in you will assist you in succeeding to where you need to go. I'm not going to let you go. So you will always have me. You'll have my videos and soon some workbooks, journals, calendars, a lot of good stuff to keep you motivated even when we aren't together. So again, you have absolutely everything you need in order to succeed. Okay? Our next affirmation. I have a wonderful joy in a wonderful way, and my wonderful joy has come to stay. I love the way the author put emphasis on wonderful. Didn't just say wonderful. He said a wonderful way, a wonderful joy. That's the beauty of it. It's wonderful. Joy comes from within. No one can give you that joy. If you are hoping to find joy in someone else, you are going to be sadly and sorely disappointed. You have no control over other people's emotions. People's emotions change just like the clock on the wall from minute to minute. You would hope they wouldn't, but just setting up, expectation so you're not disappointed. But if you have that joy within, there is no limit on how far you can go, because that joy came from within you, and that joy is always with you. Okay? All right, our next affirmation. I am enough. Yes, I am enough. Regardless who turned me down for a job, a house, whatever the case may be, relationships, situationships, whatever the case may be, I am still enough. I am always going to be enough. There's nothing anybody can tell me to make me feel like I am less than. And I want you to develop that same attitude as well. You will always be enough. You might not be enough for them, but that's fine. They not enough for you either. So it's kind of, we in a wash. Hey, it's a beautiful thing. It is an absolute beautiful thing when it's a wash. Didn't get what I needed, you didn't get what you needed. We go in peace. Our journeys would just go in a different direction. And that's okay. Everybody is not meant to be with you on your journey, or even meant to be with you permanently on your journey. So please always keep that in mind, that you are more than enough, regardless of who and what comes and who and what goes, be it cars, clothes, money, people, regardless. You are enough. And one of my most favorite, I am loved. If you ever wake up one day and feel like, don't nobody love me, don't nobody care about me, I am alone, I am isolated. No, you're not. God loves you. Develop a relationship with your Creator. Once you have that, you can go around the world. You can go around the world and still not be lonely, because He is always with us. And He said so. I will always be with you. That is such a beautiful thing. I am loved. And I know how to show me love. I know how to make other people treat me. Well, not make them treat you, but I know how to train people how to treat me. You not gonna mishandle me. You not gonna just do what you feel like you want to do, and I'm still gonna stay put. Wrong answer. I'm not. I will be gone. You would just see a trail of smoke just leaving behind. You'd be like, where'd she go? What happened? She gone. Because you didn't fall in line with what I was doing for me. If you can't fall in line with what I'm doing for me, really? You can't even meet the minimum criteria. That's the minimum criteria. Okay, gotta go. Gotta go. Okay, good. Feeling good. Feeling open. Feeling loved. Feeling enough. Living a life of peace, joy, and abundance. Yeah, that's one of our affirmations. I am believing and enjoying the peace, joy, and abundance that is coming into my life. I have peace that surpasses all understanding. I have an abundance that there is no lack in my home. All my bills are paid. And I live a worry-free life. And love. I invite love into my life in whatever form that comes in. It might be a dog. It might be a cat. I want an owl personally. That's a long story. That's another story. I just love nature. I just love animals, period. But I really love owls because I think they're so beautiful. So keep those things in mind. Please keep those things in mind. That is who we are grooming ourselves to be and what we're grooming ourselves to enjoy. Okay? So let's talk about how we're going to fight for our healing. One of the first things that we do every day, we give gratitude. We give gratitude to our Creator for waking us up for another day, giving us life, health, and strength, regardless of what it looked like. Now, it ain't gonna always look pretty. I'm not, full disclosure, it is not gonna always look pretty. It's not gonna always feel pretty. It won't. I promise you it won't, because that's just life. If life was that good and we had no need for anything, what would we need to talk to God about? If you never got sick, if you never lost a job, if you never lost a house, if you never lost a loved one, we need Him because we need His strength, because our strength is weak. When I lost my leg, I was so weak, and I had so many surgeries prior to that. That contributed to a lot of my ability to, just get around doing dumb stuff, just transfer from a wheelchair to the couch, from the couch to the bed, from the bed to a commode, that kind of stuff. There's still a lot of things that, I'm not, able to do as of yet. But nevertheless, I have hope. I have a wonderful joy in a wonderful way, and my wonderful joy has come to stay. Your wonderful joy has come to stay if you receive it. Only if you receive it. I can't make you have that joy. I could be on here, all day, all night, just posting topic after topic after topic after topic. But if you don't have or are willing to receive joy within, it's in vain. So you've got to make up in your mind, I am receiving joy, regardless of my situation, regardless of my circumstances, regardless of what it looked like right now. There's some things in Yaslene's life that don't look real pretty right now. I promise you that. However, I am fighting for my healing. I'm fighting for my healing because I'm in gratitude. The first time they cut me, I didn't know this till down the line. They almost lost me that first time. I had no idea. I just knew I was in intensive care. Didn't know why I was in intensive care. I ain't asked no questions. I was just in and out of sleep. That's all I remember. But they told me it was a very complicated surgery. Once we got in there, it was a lot worse than we thought. So I'm grateful I'm still here. No, I don't have my leg anymore. No, I can't drive right now. Yes, I have to depend on public transportation or have to ask somebody to come get me or whatever the case may be. Have to. You know what I really miss? Grocery shopping. Because I like now can I take modern mobility grocery shopping? I sure can. I can take that grocery shopping and they'll come back and get me. The issue is when I'm done with what I finished, I'm ready to go. I don't have, sitting there waiting maybe another hour and a half for another bus to come pick me up to take me back. I ain't feeling that too well. So I'm going to fight even harder for my healing because I want to be where I was before. I want to be able to get up and go. Bargain hunt, I have not forgotten you. One of my favorite little stores to go in down there in Fayetteville, Georgia. If you all are in the Atlanta area, I desperately encourage you. Please pay the bargain hunt closest to your home a visit. You will not be disappointed. They got all kind of stuff. And now they got all these other wholesale stores. I see them on TikTok and I'm losing my mind because I ain't got time to go and I ain't got no way to get there and get back. And then you don't know what their setup is. They might not want you to sit in the store. We're going to get into American Disabilities Act at some point. And we're going to have a real conversation. And I want you all to join with me in rights for us. Not just for amputees, but just disabilities, period. Because there is so much, as I have sat in this chair and had the experiences of having to wait and to be waited on and not welcome in places and looked at funny and all these types of things. There's a lot that needs to change, but nobody said nothing. Didn't help. So, but that's one of the ways I fight for my healing. Gratitude. Second way I fight for my healing. You know where I was going. You knew where I was going with it. Band time. Curl time. Necessary. Gonna be necessary for the rest of my life. I believe when I started this, I read an article that said if you just exercise 3 times a week, it will increase your life by 15 years. It could increase your life by 15 years. Does Yaslene want an extra 15 years? I sure do. If I can be strong in my right mind, I'm with it. And all it's gonna cost me is some band time and curl time. Oh, done. Say less. Say less. We got that. Another way that I fight for my healing is the affirmations. Again, a calendar will become available hopefully within the next week that you can purchase for 30 days of affirmation. Go down your 30 days of affirmation and see if it doesn't make a change in your life. I'm not telling you all these things just because it sounds good. This morning when I came on to give you a nugget of the day, I said, it's going to be a wonderful Monday. And it was. Mine was a wonderful Monday. And I had challenges nevertheless, but it was a wonderful Monday. And why was it a wonderful Monday? Because I said it was going to be a wonderful Monday. Sure did. And I meant it. I meant it. But see, that's a trick you got to play with your mind. If you can hear it and you can say it and continue to repeat it, it will take root. I don't care which of the affirmations you choose. I've been doing a lot of research on EFT tapping. We're going to get into that, but that's down the line. Got to get there. But it has been pivotal for myself. And if you would like more information on EFT tapping, I follow a wonderful lady on TikTok, and I'll be happy to forward you her information if you'll just send me a DM. I will be more than happy, because when I tell you it works, if you work it, but you got to work it, and you got to be consistent. It is imperative that you are consistent with your affirmations. I don't care if it is Saturday. I don't care if it's Sunday. Every day. Every day you got breath in your body, you still got another chance to get it right and get in line. You still got a chance. So that's why those affirmations are important. Another way I fight for my healing is I engage with people who are like me. What was it like for you? Was it regardless of an accident? Or were you like me? You had basically had a stroke. It makes you stop and think. But knowing that and being an encouragement to someone else will help you heal. You can share your experiences on where you are right now, where you were when it all went left. It makes the difference in the world. It will make the biggest difference in your life. It will make the biggest difference in your life. So that is how I fight for my healing. And I hope you are taking note and you will fight for yours this way and more. And not last but least, therapy. Therapy is so beneficial. I tell you how therapy has stayed on me so bad all these years. My therapist told me a story one day about blue chair. I said, Jasmine, what color is that chair? Blue. What color was it when you came in here last time? Blue. What color is that chair more than likely going to be when you come back next week? Unless you buy something new, it's going to be blue. Don't let where you are emotionally and physically be your blue chair. Because blue chair is not going to change. Blue chair can't do nothing but be blue. You want to have life. You want to live. You want to set goals. What are your bucket list? Surely there are some things that you want to see, some places you want to go. Well, how you going to get there? How much is it going to cost? What do you need to do in order to make that happen? Again, that goes back to our plan. Consistent, sustainable, and repeated. Is it consistent? Am I doing these things that I need to do to fight for my healing every day? That's one step in consistency. Whether you're coming out of depression, tell yourself something beautiful about yourself every day. When you look in the mirror, girl, you are gorgeous. You gorgeous. They did you a favor, sweetheart. They did you a favor. Their time in your story was over. They did you a favor because where you going, they can't go. So if somebody left you or what have you, that's okay. That's okay. Better coming. Much better is coming. Whether you're in depression right now, are you going to therapy? Are you keeping a journal? All of those things help to heal, but you gotta want it. I can't want it for you. I want it for you, but I can only want it in a way that I can assist you in making that come to pass. And I'm limited because guess what? I'm not there with you, but I'm here. And that's the beautiful thing about social media. You can go back and look at messages I gave last month. And it might be something that just jump out just for you. And if you're going through your amputation journey, what am I doing every day to get back on my feet? And that's a whole topic by itself. But we're going to keep it simple for now. Am I going to therapy every time I need to go to therapy and going in with a positive attitude and outlook and expectancy? What do you expect to get out of physical therapy, occupational therapy? What do you expect to get out of it? It's up to you. It's completely up to you. And that's why I'm going to stick a pin in it tonight. That was good. That's good enough. I don't went too far. See, last night I did real good. I was at 17. Now today I'm at like 22 minutes. So like I told you, I don't want to hold you long. It's Monday. We just getting back into our week. But guess what? Tomorrow is going to be an awesome day. So tune in. I'll be posting your nugget of the day in the morning. Have a great evening. And thanks for tuning in.